As the Dwarves came down from their mountain holds to begin new mining operations on the forest-strewn borders of the Grey Mountains, the forest cried out in pain as the axes chopped down trees older than any save but the most venerable of the Dwarves. This cry of pain from the forest did not go unheard, and soon the forest spirits and woodland elf folk were racing to halt the dwarfs' intrusion of their sacred lands and make them pay their debt to the forest in blood, in Warhammer, the Old World. In today's game, we're going to be playing the scenario open battle. In this one, deployment zones will be across the two long board lengths of the table. A deployment is each player placing one unit at a time, and then scouts are deployed after other armies and stuff like that. That is generic with their rules. First turn will be determined by a roll-off, with the player that finished deploying first getting +1 to their roll-off. We'll have a fixed game length of 6 rounds for this game, or until one side concedes. And then we've got no additional scenario special rules, and once the battle has ended, victory points will determine the winner. In today's game, I'm going to be playing with the Dwarfen Mountain Holds. To start with, first of all, my general is going to be a runesmith with full plate armor, shield, and a rune of spell breaking. I then have a Thane who's going to be my battle standard bearer, also in full plate armor and with a shield, and also carrying a pistol. Moving on to units, I have a unit of 20 Dwarf Warriors with full command and shields. A unit of 20 Longbeards with full command and great weapons, along with the Master Rune of Hesitation on their standard as well will join them. A unit of 10 Thunderers with full command and a veteran with brace of pistols is next. Then we have a Bolt Thrower with a Stalwart Rune for an extra little bit of combat resolution, and lastly an Organ Gun to round out the force. Reese has brought along his Wood Elf Realms to play today. Now, to start with, first of all, he has a Glade Captain who is wielding an Atro Longbow with Hagbane tips, has a Hail of Doom arrow and the Charmed Shield. Joining this character is a Branch Wraith with additional hand weapon and is just staying as a level 1 wizard. For units, we have a unit of 20 Dryads with a Nymph. We then have a unit of 10 Glade Guard with Hagbane tips, the Fire and Flee universal special rule, and full command. We then have a unit of Wild Riders with shields and full command. And lastly, the force is rounded out by a mighty Treeman. And so here we have the table all deployed. We have the Dwarves facing off against their longtime nemesis, the Wood Elves. So for the Dwarves, we have a unit of 20 Longbeards. I've then got my battle standard bearer Thane in there. And then I have a unit of Dwarf Warriors, which have the Runesmith. 10 Thunderers and the Organ Gun make up a flank, and then we've also got the Bolt Thrower behind them. Meanwhile, for the Wood Elves, you've got your Wild Riders, nicely converted over there on the far flank. Glade Guard in the middle with the Noble as well. You've then got a Treeman and your Dryads with Branch Wraith in them as well. Table looks like this at the beginning. We've got first turn roll-off coming up. And so, before the game begins, your general here can fire the Arrow of Kurnos. Now, you've rolled a 5 to wound, which does wound my Dwarven hero. I'll get no armor saves, no regeneration saves there from it. It's a strength 3 hit, so that will wound me on a 5. So I'll take a wound on him. What this does though is you'll now, because you've essentially given away your position, make you -1 to the turn roll. Today's video is sponsored by Gap Games, a fantastic miniature wargaming store in Queensland, Australia. They stock a wide variety of miniature wargames from all things Games Workshop to some of my personal favourites, Conquest, The Last Argument of Kings, and all things Modifius wargames as well. Use our affiliate code in the link below to help support both this fantastic store and the channel as well. Alright, so first turn roll-off. Essentially, the Wood Elves finished deploying first, so they would get +1. However, you fired your Kurnoth arrow, so I'm going to get +1 as well, so it is a flat roll-off. I got a 4, you got a 4, so we need to re-roll it. A 5, you got a 6. First turn is yours. Woo! Alright, so beginning of turn 1 for the Wood Elves. So you've got your strategy phase, you've got nothing to do. You do have a wizard that can cast the Hex there, but you've got nothing that needs doing, it's not in range. So you're going to go straight into movement for turn 1. Alright, so to start with, first of all, you've got your magic item, the Hail of Doom arrows. So, first of all, we need to roll to hit. You need a 2+ to hit with your -1. Alright, so we've then got your Hail of Doom arrow coming from the Noble. First of all, what unit are you targeting?
I'm targeting the Longbeards.
Longbeards, and a 2+ to hit.
Hey.
Gets a hit, so now you get to place the Small Blast template. Alright, so how this works, you place the template over the center of the unit. Any models completely covered, which is actually only the 2 in the middle here, are automatically hit. Anything partially covered, not fully, and because they're 25mm bases, the smaller template doesn't cover as many as it used to. It actually misses out on like the corners of models here. So that'll have 10 models that are partially hit. You now need to
roll a 4 up to see if they're hit.
Yep, roll a 4 up. So you should get another 5 here.
For Kurnus! Oh, that's not great. That's 3 of them.
So that'll be 5 altogether though.
5 all.
So strength 4, toughness 4, fours.
4's to wound.
Just 2.
2.
Alright, so I've just got heavy armor on the Longbeard, so there's going to be 2 6+ saves on my dwarves. I make 1. Alright, so now the Glade Guard, they're going to fire at the same unit, correct?
Yes.
Yep, Longbeards as well. So you've got your Lord's Bowman, the champion, with +1 ballistic skill, so he hits on a 3. With -1, he hits, and it's poisoned as well, thanks to your Hagbane chips. Then you've got 9 other shots.
1.
Yeah, just 1, so that'll be 2.
Well, this one doesn't automatically wound.
So 2 wounds now. Well, 1 dice to wound, sorry. Will not, so just 1. AP -1 on Azra Longbows, I believe.
Yeah.
So,
I think they're just armor bang.
Just armor bane?
Yeah.
So, no. So this will
just be a 5 up.
Yeah, 5 up. No. And so, with that, not enough to cause any sort of panic checks or anything with your shooting, just 2 Longbeards. So it'll now go into Dwarves, turn 1. So I have nothing to do in the strategy phase at all. You know, all the magic that my dwarves are going to cast. So we will go into movement next as well. Alright, so my movement's done. I know it doesn't really look like it, but I did move, I promise. The Longbeards have just sort of changed their flank just to stop those pesky Wild Riders. We're just sort of getting ready for a treatment, and the Organ Gun's already in range. We just slightly move the Thunderers to maybe when someone comes out of line of sight, we can get some shooting. So, speaking of shooting, it's that time of game. Right, so we're going to start with the Bolt Thrower to begin with. He's going to shoot the Tree Lord. It needs a 4 to hit.
How dare you?
And it does. Yeah. It'll need a 4 to wound, strength 6 v toughness 6.
Sure is.
No.
Aha!
Dang. Alright, the Organ Gun is going to fire. So we are going to go with 2 artillery dice and see what we get. 6. No misfire, I like that. And so we will then need 6s to hit the Dryads. No, nothing. Oh. And so with that uneventful shooting phase, it's going to be the end of turn 1. No one's picked up any victory points yet. There's no kills. You've used your Hail of Doom arrow now, thankfully. Yeah, so we're going to go into Wood Elves, turn 2. Alrighty, so to start with, first of all, your Branch Reef is going to try and cast the Curse of Arrows Attraction. This is happening during the strategy phase. It's a hex spell. You're going to try and put it on my Thunderers. To cast, you need a
7.
7.
I got +1 because I'm a level 1 wizard.
So you need 6 on dice.
Whoop.
That's definitely cocked. So 2. You need a 4 here. No. It's not a double 1 at least. Yeah. So yeah, I am going to not do anything in response to that. And that'll be your strategy phase over, I believe.
Yeah.
So we're going to movement. Alrighty, so movement all done. The Dryads have moved up, so it has the treeman around the central wizard tower. And then coming down my flank are these pesky Wild Riders. Fusscav is annoying on such heavy, punchy cavalry. So
we're closing in. Things
shooting
start happening.
Alright, so your treeman is going to go with Strong Roots. He gets D6 +1 shots.
Yes.
And he's targeting the Longbeards as well.
D6 +1. 2.
2. So you need to roll 6s first of all, because you actually need 7s for this.
7s to hit.
So 6s. Hey.
That's 1. That's second one.
No. But then that 6 now needs to be a 4.
Yes, I've hit once. This is at the treeman's strength of 5. So I need a 3 to wound.
Yep. 3 to wound.
3 to wound.
No.
It was It was a long.
Alright, so your Glade Guard are then going to shoot. Who are they choosing to shoot?
Okay, I'll shoot the Longbeards again.
Cool. So, a 2 to hit on your Glade Captain.
Woo! There you
Hits.
go. Do you want me to roll all the
Yeah,
hits
he can
first?
just roll with the rest because he's got the same bow.
The Lord's Bowman
Bowman will hit on a 3.
On a 3. Yep.
Yep. And the rest will hit on 4s.
Yep.
And so, 4s to hit.
I didn't roll any 6s.
No, you didn't. So you do get a 6 there though. So one auto wound, but another wound hit. So 3 of these, strength 3.
Yes.
So 5s to wound.
Oh, and that will be Armor Bane.
Oh, so one of these will go straight through, so that'll be AP minus 2.
I don't think.
So I've got 1 6-up save to make.
1
and
6-up
one
and 1
5-up.
Yeah.
So I'll go the 5-up first. Nope. And a 6-up. No. And so 2 more of my Longbeards go down from the Wood Elves shooting. Yeah, you've got nothing else to do this round.
No,
Because
nothing else.
no combat, so we are going to go into Dwarves turn 2 then. Some Dwarves have died from Wood Elf shooting, but now we get to shoot back. Alrighty, so movement-wise, it's just the Longbeards having to face off against Wild Riders. Warriors move up ever so slightly, but really, it's all going to come down to some shootings. And so, Organ Gun going to shoot the Dryads. That is 8 again. And so with that, that means it's going to be 5s to hit, because it is just multiple shots, so 5s. Ooh. And that is a nice roll. I will take that. 5.
And then 3s to wound. I'm toughness 4, strength 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 3s. 4. So yeah, this is going to be your 6-up wards.
6-up regen.
6-up regen, sorry.
Regen! No.
No, 4 of them go splat.
2, 3, 4.
Bolt Thrower is going to be shooting the Treeman, so he just needs a 4 to hit. Hits, needs a 4 to wound. Wounds.
I got full plate.
So no armor, because the Bolt Thrower is AP minus 3. So regen though, 5 up, yeah.
Trees! No.
No, that is multiple wounds too.
Ooh, so
2 wounds.
Truman cops 2 wounds.
And so my Thunderers are also going to go into the Treeman. We're going to start with the Brace of Pistols, which is just in range. Now, thanks to the +1 ballistic skill from being a champion, normally hitting on 3s, but -2 from long range and from multiple shots, so need 5s. Nothing. Alright, so 4 handguns into there. They at a range of 24. And so, because one of them is at long range, he will hit on 5s, and he hits. Well, he's the new leader. And the rest hit on 4s. 2 hits all day. We are strength 4, T5.
T6.
T6. It'll still be...
I think it's
No,
6s.
no, that'll be 6s, yeah.
Yeah.
No. And so with that, that'll be the end of the Dwarves' turn. We've got those pesky archers all the way back there, but lines are starting to come in. So, going into Wood Elves' turn 3. And so, strategy phase, you do have a spell to cast. However, due to the positioning of your branch wraith, her only actual viable target is the organ gun, and you've not got anything that's going to be shooting at this turn, so you've decided not to cast spells. It's not worth
Risking the miscast.
Yeah.
Because miscast, as you probably recall from previous editions, get pretty bad.
Yeah, no risk blowing up for like a spell you're not going to use.
Yeah, not going to benefit from.
So we will go straight into movement, which will include charges.
Yeah!
Alright, so charge-wise, Wild Riders are going to go into the Longbeards, your Treeman is going to attempt to charge into the Warriors, and your Dryads are going to attempt to charge into the Thunderers. Which one do we want to resolve first?
Let's go to the Dryads.
Alright, so you roll 2d6, and then you get to pick the highest roll and add to your movement.
6.
6.
Minus 1 for multiple shots.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, stand and shoot is my action. I'm 4s on the Brace of Pistols. New. And then 4 shots, hitting on 4s with the handguns, because Dwarven crafted, I don't suffer penalties for stand and shoot.
That's
Cocked.
We got 3 hits.
3 hits.
Strength 4, right?
Yep.
So it's toughness 4, so 4s.
4s.
There's 2.
2. And -1.
-1, so I've just got my 6-up regen. No.
No, take 2.
And those will count towards combat raise.
Alright, so the Treeman needs a 4 to make the charge, as you're just over 8 inch away, so you need the 9.
Hey!
Hey, there we go, he's in.
He's in.
Alright, so I need to pass a leadership test with my dwarves here. And I do. Thankfully, do not flee. And then last charge, I'm pretty sure you can't actually fail it.
Yeah, so, well, I've got 2d6 and plus an extra d6.
Yeah, because you're faster, so go for it, roll it.
First is...
I mean, there's a 6 there.
That's
so.
it, and then plus 2.
Alrighty, so you do have a shooting phase still. You've got 6 of your archers here. Can see, because the treeman and my own unit block line of sight in this. This game is not true line of sight, so despite me being, you know, head shorter, but you are long range, so...
I'm fishing for 6s here.
Yeah.
There's 1.
You got 1.
And that's it.
And that's it, so that'll be an armor save.
I think we've got heavy armor.
Heavy armor, yep.
Yep. Yeah,
you saved it. Alrighty, so we're going to start with the branch race. She has 3 attacks thanks to an additional hand weapon. She's weapon skill 6 versus weapon skill 4. Sorry, I'm only weapon skill 3, so not 4. That's the unit of warriors. So 3s to hit for the branch race.
3 hits. Strength 4.
Strength 4. T4. So 4s.
Still a dwarf. There's 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Put them to the side for now. And then we'll go over the rest of them.
Yep.
Alright, so the rest of the dryads then. 3s to hit. Thanks to weapon skill 4.
Not bad.
And then 5s to wound, however. Need that roll again. Because you're only strength 3. And
there's 2.
Put 2 more. So that'll put 4 in. 5, sorry. I have heavy armor. So 5 up saves. Save 2. And so fighting back on my 2, because I've got the brace of pistols, it's plus 1 attack in combat. So 4s to hit. 2 hits, so I'll take that.
5s to wounds, I'm toughness 4.
Yeah, I'm only strength 3, so... so 5s to wounds, got 1.
So I got 6 up
Yep.
regular armor, and then a 6 up regen. No.
Ooh, take another one. Alright, so next combat, we've got a Tree Lord. He's going to sub out one of his attacks for a tree whack that he's going to put on my Runesmith. So on a 1 or 2 here, I passed the initiative test I need to make, so... No! Dang it.
So he failed.
Alright, so please fail these.
D3. D3 automatic hits.
One of them, please.
1.
And now please fail to wound me.
3s to wound.
Yeah.
Toughness 4, right?
Alright, 3 to wound. Please roll another 1 or 2. Yes! I live.
Alright.
Yep, 4 attacks on the tree man going into the
3s.
Yep.
Weapon skill 6. There's 3 of them.
Yep.
And then 3s to wound because your toughness 4 and I'm strength 5.
Correct. So 3s to wounds.
3 of them.
3.
And I think this is...
And so -2 means a heavy armor and shield. I'll just have 6 up saves. Saved 1, 2. Alright, so we're going to go with the 3 models here first. Sorry, the 2 models, but 3 attacks because champion. Hitting on 4s. That is all of them.
And winning on 6s, probably.
Yeah, we are only strength 3 with these.
Strength 3, toughness 6. Yeah, 6s.
6s? Nothing. Alright, and then the Runesmith will hit on 4s. No, weapon skill 5. So yeah, 4s.
Weapon skill 6.
Yeah, so
That's still
4s.
4s. 1 hit.
1. And needing a 6 to wound. No. Nothing. So then you've got D3 stomp attacks from your tree lord.
2 of them.
For 2.
Strength 5, toughness 4.
Yep, so 3s.
There's 2.
Yep.
At -2, so 2 6-ups again.
6s. Nothing.
No.
Oh, right. So the Wild Riders here. Something interesting, because of the banner that I've taken, you're not getting any of your combat sort of charge bonuses.
Yeah, the Master Rune of Hesitation.
Yep.
It means that I don't count as charging for the purposes of weapons or special rules, but you still count as being charged.
Yes.
If in case that benefits you in some way. So I'm not going to have my Devastating Charge special rule.
Or your hunting spears.
And I'm not going to be able to use my hunting spears. If I have any...
So you still have frenzy, so it'll be 4s to hit. Yeah.
4s to hit and 4s to wound.
Yeah.
Do I have hatred or anything?
Alright, so 4s to hit to begin with.
That's not too bad. It's slightly above average. And then 4s to wound.
Yeah, because strength 4, T4.
3.
3. No bonus on these, so these are just heavy armor saves. 5 ups. No, 3 go down. So your horses now need 4s to hit.
There's 1.
1. And you will need a
4 to wound.
4 to wound because you are strength 4. Okay.
There's another one.
5 up. No. So, going to attack back with the Dwarf Lord. He needs 3s to hit.
3 hits.
And
Threes to
it's
wound as
3s to
well.
wound. 2
That's
wounds.
2.
These will be just at -1 because it's just a base Gromrel hand weapon.
So I got a 6-up save, and then a
Nope.
6-up. I'm wearing tattoos.
Yep.
Do you wear tattoos? No.
No.
2 die.
2 die from him. So then the champion, weapon skill 5, so 4s to hit, 1 hit, and then I am strength 6, so
Yep.
2s. And it's a 1. Of course it is.
There we go.
Right, so we've resolved all the combats here. The black dice bar is how much each unit has generated. There's a few interesting things we have seen in the combats here. Close order is incredibly important. It's really brought that up to a draw here. It's made that more difficult for you, so important, like my warriors aren't going to have to test because that's a draw in combat.
Yeah.
But the interesting thing here, the big change in stand and shoot affecting combat res is huge because that actually has pushed me over the edge from losing a combat to actually winning it.
Yeah, it's meant that you've won it by 1 instead of losing it by 2, I think.
Losing by 1.
Losing by 1.
Yeah, because I had close order as well. So the Dryads now have to take a test, -1.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, so
So
that means
stubborn is going to come into play.
Yeah, so they've broken,
Um,
but because they've got stubborn, that means that the first time they would break, they fall back in good order instead.
Yeah. So they're going to fall back in good order.
Yep, the truth.
And so the Wild Riders lost by 2 on that combat, so they will lose Frenzy as a result of this.
They will.
They've lost a round of combat.
I think they're
5.
They're fine.
That's
They
fine.
They just
Alright, so now you're going to fall back in good order here. You've already given ground there, and I've chosen not to pursue.
yeah.
I
mean, do you want to?
Actually,
Do we want to just follow up? Because it's fall back.
so fall back in good order.
Hurrah! I'm going
6.
3. Does it pick the highest?
No, sorry, it's picked the lowest, isn't it? So yeah, you've fallen back 6 inch, just making the big building there a little bit wobbly, but who cares? It's a big building, it'll be fine.
And you're not going to follow.
And I'm not going to follow up
Well, you're
because
going
I'm
to charge with the thunder is.
no, I'm going to shoot you.
Yeah,
Much
so
better.
That's the key difference between giving ground and.
And so the board looks like this at the end of turn 3. Still no units wiped out, so no victory points scored.
I'm very concerned because I'm.
So movement. You'll be surprised to learn there is none.
Dwarves, eh?
So we're going to go with shooting. We're going to start with a bolt thrower, which I actually can see these guys. So, yeah, no movement, no strategy phase, shooting time. Bolt thrower is going to shoot these. I do need a 6 to hit because of hard cover because you're mostly obscured.
Yep.
No, dang. Oh, well, it was worth it.
That's not the shooting I'm.
Organ gun, shooting.
This is gonna suck.
8.
8.
So we are 5s to hit with the organ gun then.
Oh.
Just 2.
Oh. 3's to wound. It's strength 5, toughness 4.
Yeah, 3s to wounds. That is, yeah, they're both going straight through, so 2.
Flaming attacks?
Yeah.
Are they flaming attacks?
No.
Okay, so 6 up regen. Nope.
Take 2.
Blech.
Hey, you're within 6 inch pistols at short range, so he is hitting on 4s with his brace of pistols.
That's 1. And then 4s.
Yep, wound. Armor Bane.
Yep, so 6 up regen. Nope.
Nope. Take another. You could say I'm chipping away at them.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I don't think I'm barking up the wrong tree here.
Oh, I thought I was turning over a new leaf. 4s.
Yep, just 2.
And then 4s again.
1. And just a 6 up.
I'm at clench level 100.
Nope. Another.
So that was what, 3 of them?
So we are striking at the same time, so I'm just going to do my attacks now. So this is the champion and the single dwarf.
4s.
Yep.
1
hit.
6s.
Nope.
And then the rune.
And the rune Smith.
hits?
No, nothing.
Alright.
So Treeman.
Same as last time.
He's going to do a tree thwack, so I have an initiative test to take.
Yep. 1 or 2 or less.
Which I pass.
Good. So no.
No.
And then just slicing up the rest of the unit. So 3s to hit. There's 3 hits. 3s to wound.
Yep.
Only 1 there.
-2.
So
6
6
up. No, 1 dies. And then your D3 stomp.
D3 stomp. 3 of
3.
them.
Oh, that's not good.
We like to see that. And then 3s to wound. There's 3. Oh, and does stomp.
So 2 of those stomps will go straight through thanks to your armor bane, and then a 6 up. No, 3 more. All right, so 4 attacks with your riders then, because you've lost frenzy now.
Hitting on 4s, right?
Yeah.
Weapon skill 5. That's 3. And then 4s to wound again.
Yeah.
Strength 4. Whoop. And that looks like nothing.
Nothing. So then your 3 attacks from your mounts.
Horses. Oh.
They all hit.
All hit.
And
Horses
4s.
continue. One thing remains consistent is that horses do better than their riders.
Yep.
There's 3 of them.
3 of them. 5 ups.
Dwarfen, yeah.
Nothing. Wow. Alright. So I'm going to make way. So 3 attacks from the hero. All hit.
All hit. And
3s.
3s, yep.
2s.
Are you strength?
Oh, no, 3s.
He's just strength.
Yeah,
4,
he's...
3s.
That.
2. And it's armor bane 1 because you.
Yeah.
Not armor bane 1, armor piercing 1.
Yeah,
It's
grommet weapons.
So I just got my 6-up tattoo save. Nah.
2 go. And the champion, can he finish them off?
Only time will tell.
1 hit.
1 hit. 3s again. Oh no,
2s.
'cause he's got...
So yeah, just a tattoo save.
Oh, come on, tattoos! Yes!
I don't think that's going to help us.
Somehow.
Right, so combat-wise, I do have a test here. I'll do my one first on the dwarves at -1.
Wakey, let's roll breaky.
No, I'm fine. So you're not going to do anything else there. You're not going to follow up. This one, you've got a break test at -2.
Yep, I'm legit 9 base.
So 7.
Looking for 7s. That's 8.
That's not good. So you're falling back in good order with that because you only lost due to combat res making you lose.
So I rolled an 8 on the dice. My leadership is 9. So the reason I failed that roll was because I lost the combat by 2, which means I fall back in good order.
Yeah. If you just fail over your leadership, that's when you flee.
Yeah. So if I'd rolled a 10 or more, I would have broken.
Yeah.
Which is why things that modify your leadership are really, really important. Because if your leadership is modified, say mine was modified by 2 just then,
Yeah.
actually modified and not because of
because of the combat res.
I would have broken.
Alright, so let's see how far you go. 2 dice and pick the highest.
What is Swift Stride? How does that affect?
So with Swift Stride, you're...
How far away?
Yeah, that's going to matter.
No, I'm not. D6.
Alright, so 2d6.
So I'm going 5 plus D6 for Swift Stride. So I'm going 10.
Cool. Alright, so the board looks like this at the end of Dwarves turn 3. Still got your archers back there.
Yep.
However, I have captured a standard here now.
Yeah.
Today's game is played on the fantastic battle mats from our longtime supporters, Mithras Games. Top quality battle mats from New Zealand that have a variety of different designs that can suit almost any battlefield you could imagine. Right, so strategy phase. You do have some magic you can do.
Yes, I'm wondering what... I've only got Curse of Arrow Attraction, and I don't think there's really any unit that I can cast it on, because it needs...
Alright, so the only real target for your Curse of Arrow's Attraction is the Bolt Throw, which is surprisingly in your front arc of your Branch Wraith.
Let's do it!
So go for it. So
I need a 6 or more on these dice. No.
No. Can you let me use my Rune of Spellbreaking before I die?
No.
So that's that. We'll go into movement next. First charge, your treatment is actually going to charge my Thunderers. 3 of them, including my champion, are within range. So I don't suffer penalties for moving and shooting, so I am on...
Well, no penalties for stand and shoot.
Stand and shoot, sorry.
Yeah.
So...
Brace of pistols.
4s, because -1. And then
6s.
Nope. And 2 handguns. Both hit. No, one hit. Yeah.
And then 6s again.
No. Yep, so the Dryads need a 2. Double 1s, please, would be nice.
There's a 3.
Damn it.
And another 3.
So they're into the organ gun. So your shooting phase is next.
Yep, so we'll just shoot the Longbeards again.
Yep.
So Glade Captain hitting on 2s.
Hits.
Lord's Bowman hitting on 3s. So long range. Oop, missed it. Yep, he hits as well.
And the rest hitting on 4s.
And the rest hitting on 4s, which is 9 of them. Hacha! That's 3.
2 of them are poisoned.
Oh, 2 of them. That's right. So
3 5-ups.
5-ups. No.
Nothing.
So 2 automatic wounds.
5-ups.
5-ups.
Nope, 2 die. So combat. We're actually going to have to take a fear test on the organ gun crew. They do not care. You are not touching their new fandangled machine. Yeah. So yeah, I am T4. So you've got 2 attacks.
3 attacks.
3.
Oh, it's 3 weapon hitting on 3s.
Hey.
There's 2 of them, and then she's strength 4. So 4s to wound.
Yep.
There's 1.
1. That'll be a 6-up save. Nope.
Nope.
So hitting on 3s with your Dryads.
Where? Oh god.
Oh,
just terrible.
Oh, I can have a dude left.
And 5s to wound.
Yeah.
Strength 3. And there's 2 wounds.
Damn it.
I just want to double check if they...
Alright, 2 6 up on the organ gun. It needs a 6. Yay!
He gets to fight back with 1 attack. He's a 4 to hit.
There's a
He
hit.
hits.
And 4's to wound.
Yeah. 5's to win, only strength 3.
Oh, that's right.
Nothing.
Top is 4.
So, nothing, unfortunately. You did your best, buddy. Right, Treeman versus the Thunderers.
I'm unit strength 5, but yet still lower than yours. So,
yep.
I charged something.
So, are you going to do your tree whack against a single model? Alright, so you are going to elect the tree whack on the champion. I have an initiative test of 2 here now to make.
Yep.
I'm fine again.
That's
And then your regular attacks, 3 of them.
Yeah, freeze is 3, and then freeze to wound.
Yep.
Neg 2, but armor bane 1, so...
Yeah, so these are going straight through. I've only got heavy armor on them.
So that's 2. So
2
neg
die.
2 die.
So I've got 4 attacks here.
Hitting on 4s?
Yeah,
hitting 3 or 4, either way.
Weapon skill 3, so hitting on 4s.
That's 2.
2.
Winning on 6s?
Yep. No, nothing.
And now stomped.
And stomp.
D3. 3.
Oh dear.
3s. That's 3.
That'll be 3 squished.
So does the musician or the
Musician goes first.
musician go?
Alrighty, so we are going to have to make some break tests. I lost by 2 here with the organ gun. Oh, 9. That is above my bravery.
Yeah. I think that's...
Alright, so because it's stubborn, I do fall back in good order. I roll 2d6, pick the highest, but then because I'm dwarves, -1.
So you go on
4. So you now follow up 2d6.
Yeah, so I'm pursuing you.
You roll a 3, please.
I'm going 6.
Okay.
Yeah,
We go back into combat.
Yeah, you was.
And so I've got the break test for the Thunderers. This will be at -4.
Yeah.
6, that fails, but I'm only failing because of the negatives.
Yeah, so you're falling back in good order.
So same again.
So you're going
3.
And I'll pursue again. So I'm going 7. Yeah.
So looking like this at the end of turn 4. You've still got that unit back there of archers.
Aha.
The dwarfs barely moved at all. So going into turn 4 for the dwarves. And so pretty simple turn for me. It's going to be some movement. And we'll come back after it's all done. And so we've just done a couple of reforms. So we've got some shooting. I'm going to shoot your glade guard at the back there with a bolt thrower.
Go for it.
It's about all I can do. So
That's
hits
a hit. One blade guard is really...
and wounds,
Yeah.
and one just gets out of nowhere. One of them just gets
absolutely skewered.
And so that's literally all I've got for shooting now. I don't think it really matters. All right, do your branch race first. I'm probably going to die here.
Okay. Well, you just take a fear test.
Yeah, we'll do the fear test first.
In case it matters.
No.
Fine. All right.
So your branch race.
Branch race, hitting on 3s. Oh gosh.
Oh, hey, okay.
Maybe you'll be fine.
Yeah, maybe I'll be fine.
And then nymph, and then was it 3 others?
2 others.
2 others. Nymph and 2 others.
Hey, I might be fine.
You might be okay.
3s.
3s again.
Roll that again, please. No.
No, but now it's 5s. Because I'm straight 3 touches 4.
Yeah, so 5s. Come on.
Oh, I see 2.
2. That's nothing.
2.
Double 6s coming up.
Double 6s coming up.
Oh.
No, that's 1.
Right, no tree whacks. Full hits. 3s to hit with your tree into the
5 attacks. Because I'm not
5 attacks. Oh yeah.
I'm not sacrificing the tree whack. There's 4 hits.
Oh dear.
3s again.
3s.
6s are armor bane. There's 3 and
they
then
go,
2.
yeah, so they go straight through and wipe out the Thunderers. Alright, so Wood Elves, turn 5. We are pretty much down to the bare bones now. Strategy phase, you do have a spell to cast, Curse of Arrows Attraction.
And I'm going to cast it, assuming I'm within 21 of the Longbeards, on the Longbeards.
Yep, going along, bids.
Yeah, so once again, the 6 or more.
Once again, failing. Can I please use my Rune of Spellbreaking?
Never! I'm going to...
So the Wild Rider's made its charge, an inch into the bolt thrower.
Yeah.
Who's going first out of these 2?
The Tree Man is.
Tree Man's going to charge.
And I just holding?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I do cause terror, so...
So I do have to take a leadership test.
Yeah.
So I'm fine.
You're fine. Alright.
So-
I don't think I can fail with the Tree Man, which is good.
Alright, so Dryads actually need 3, so roll that double 1 again for me.
No! I'm good. Okay.
Right, so after those charges are made there, then got shooting. So see what you can do.
Alright.
Got 2 to hit with your champion.
Captain misses.
Misses.
And would have spoken anyway.
So
Lord's Bowman on a 3.
Hey,
That hits, and
that's
that poisons.
And then 9 other shots.
9 other shots from the rest. Actually, no, it's 8 other shots now because he
Oh
killed
yeah,
all the
8, yeah,
Dwarves.
because
He's obliterated. That's a lot of hits though. I'm hitting on 4s.
no poison there.
No poisons.
At all.
Let's just roll that again, shall we?
Alright, so it's 5s.
5s to wound. Oh my goodness!
There is 4, that is 5 in total.
That's 6 in total.
6.
Including the 6 5-ups.
And 4 go down. So it is a panic check, so I will roll it.
Double 6?
No.
Fine.
I've got a reroll, and I'm a veteran there anyway, so.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to make a fear check, I believe, when we get into combat.
For both of them actually.
Yeah.
Actually,
No fear checks. I outnumber you with unit strength on both, so.
Unit strength.
What fight do you want to go with first?
Let's go to the Wild Rider.
Go to the Wild Rider. He's only got 2 attacks, so he actually can't wipe me out.
Well, he's got.
Oh, wait, no, he's got 3. And then he's got the
plus
map.
1 for devastating.
Yeah, he counts the charging. Sorry, I forgot you actually had devastating charge, not being able to use it
Yeah,
before.
I don't have frenzy anymore
No.
because I lost that because I fled. But 3's to hit,
And nothing. No.
and his horse
Yep.
does hit.
That will hit just.
And then
I am
4's
T4 though.
yeah, 4's to wound because I am strength 4.
No.
Funny.
1 attack back. 4's to hit.
Yeah, 4's to hit.
No. Dang.
So
So that's a drawn combat because I have the Rune of Resolute on there.
yeah,
So we'll go over here.
Yeah.
Your Dryads will actually attack first.
yeah. So we got the branch ray first.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s. 2 hits, wounding on 4s because she's
Yep.
strength 4. That's 1.
This will be any AP on her.
I don't. Yeah.
4 up. No.
Nope.
So 1 into the Runesmith. Nope, misses both. And then these are the rest into the units.
4s again. Your weapon skill 4. I am as well.
Yep.
That's 2. 5s to wound. Nothing.
Nothing. So the Dryads do nothing. So now it is the Tree Man's turn.
Tree Man's just 5 attacks.
Yep.
Coming at you. 3s to hit. Ooh. I had poison on that.
Yeah.
And then 3s to wound with
Yep.
Armor Vein. So Armor Vein will have a bit of a difference here. Because so that's
1 Armor Bane and 1 wound.
Yep.
So 1 will go through.
and then 1 6 up.
1 6 up. No. So Runesmith into the Dryads. Hitting on 3s.
Oh, you get 2.
Both hits. And strength 4.
Toughness 4.
4s. They just go straight through because they are AP -4 now.
Regen. One day I'm going to pass one of those, but that's 2 dead.
And then 2 attacks from the champ. Both 1 hit.
Yep. And 5s, I think.
And that goes through with AP. So just
Regen. I'm going to. That's 3 grads dead. And stomps.
stomps.
I'm
3.
doing really well with that.
You're really
It's
picking
like
up your stomps.
That's the 3rd time in a row I'm getting 3 stomps. So 3s. Ugh. So that's 1 just dead, and then 2 6-ups.
Yep. Save 1 of them. So, yeah, tallying everything up due to close order in my banner there, it's 5s. So, 2 drawn combats.
What I'm noticing is that
You'll be surprised to learn there is going to be a charge. And that'll be it for Dwarves turn 5. So,
you're going.
yeah, that's it. And so, I'm going to do the combat that's going to make me feel good first.
I'm gonna declare a challenge.
I will accept with my BSB.
All right, BSB versus Wild Rider champion.
Alright, so you've declared a challenge. I've accepted with my BSB. So you actually strike first thanks to Elven Reflexes, the +1 initiative on the first round of combat. You are weapon skill 5.
Weapon skill 5.
So you need 4s to hit.
Ha! There's 1. Strength 4. Your toughness is
Maybe 4, maybe 5.
maybe 5.
5s to wound.
Nope.
Nope. And your horsey will not strike before me.
Yeah, I think it'll be.
Alright, so I need 3s to hit.
Ha!
And I need 3s, because strength 4.
Yep.
No!
I'm gonna hoof you.
And your horse hits.
The horse hits. It's strength 4 as well, so it needs a 5. No.
No. Alright, so the branch wraith is going to attack first, hitting on 3s.
Yeah. There's 2.
And winning on 4s.
Yeah! There's 1. It's just a 4 up.
Ha!
Good.
And so the 1 into the runesmith.
1 hit.
1 hit. Nothing.
And then the rest into the rest.
Rest into the base dwarves.
Your weapons are 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 2 hits. And 5s to wound.
Hooah! There's 1. And another 4 up. There you go.
There's another save. Yeah, we'll roll your attacks first. It's just worth noting here that I will strike back with everything in the rank now.
Yeah.
Because we are striking at the same time. We're just going to do the treeman first.
Oh, would I?
Treeman hitting on 3s.
Oh, it's only 2.
2.
And then 3s again. 2 wounds at -2.
6s. Nope, 2 more. Alright, so you've killed 3 overall. The Dryads actually did kill 1 because we've got to the extra attack from the fighting rank. So I've got 4 dudes left from my fighting rank to fight, and they're all going to put everything into the Dryads. This is the Runesmith, hitting on 3s.
2 hits.
1 just ignores your armor.
Regen! Nope, that's 1 dead Dryad.
Just realised he gives out flaming attacks to the unit he joins, so your regens aren't even working anyway.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing you haven't made any at all.
Hasn't affected the combat at all.
No.
And then the rest of them into the Dryads.
Yeah, so 4 of them. Weapon skill 4, so hitting on 4s.
That's 2.
2.
And 5, right?
Strength 3, yeah. No.
Nothing.
And now you stomp.
What's that?
What is that? It's 1.
The 1.
That one's not even going to count. So
That's a wound.
That's a wound.
-2.
Nope. Alright, so I'm going to lose this combat here by 2 now because I killed 1, have a banner. I no longer get an order. Closed order, that's the word.
Yep.
Wrong one. 7, that's actually -2, 9. So that's actually a pass. So over here, your Wild Rider lost by 2.
Leadership 9.
So you need the same 7 on dice. That is a fail regardless, so that's just a break.
That's just a break. I'm pretty sure.
No,
No,
you're off the board.
I'm off.
And so with that, I just do a reform at the end. I score some victory points from having them run off. I don't actually get your banner because I didn't catch you from fleeing. I chose to reform instead because you ran off the table.
Right.
Yep, so you're going to try and cast Curse of Arrow's Attraction.
Maybe this time. It's off on a 9.
And I'm going to use my Rune of Spellbreaking.
You got to use it!
Yay, before I
did
died. Not going to lie, when I took the wound in turn 1, I was like, am I actually ever going to get to use that
Gonna
Rune?
die? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's your strategy phase, so movement, charges.
They're both gonna charge.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
gonna...
2-inch charge. Hold.
Which means you're only +2 initiative here.
Yeah,
Which is still enough.
It's still enough to put me over, so I'm striking for you. Alright, shooting.
Shooting.
They're all going into them.
Yep.
So the Glade Captain hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Lord's Bowman on 3s. Yep.
Hits, and then the
8
others.
8 others, not 9, because one's
One of them's stuck to that 3
one
there.
is a kebab. These are 4s. There's 1 automatic. And then
3 more?
4
4 more.
4 more.
So 6 all up, because you
6
did
all-
hit with both yours.
Yeah, 6 all up, so these need 5s. These are Armor Bane 1.
Yep, so 5s. Wanting 6s though. No 6s, but 2 5s.
There's 2, so that's 3 in total. 3
3 5s. So this will be the rest of the unit, potentially. And the rest of the unit go. So I actually should have taken a terror test before when the treeman charged. I'm fine.
Yeah. But now fear!
Now fear test is what I have to take, so fine again.
Yep.
Dwarves just don't care.
Yeah, alright.
I actually have to, do I have to take 2 there? Alright, it is just if we're in combat. We'll double check that later.
Yeah.
But, so,
Branch Wraith.
Branch Wraith, go for it.
3s. There's 3 of them. 4s. Whoo! That's 2. 2 4-ups.
4-ups, pass.
10.
You've got 1 Dryad that'll be going.
I've got the Nymph and 1 other that gets their full complement. And then there's 2 others hanging on the edge there that just get 1 each.
Yeah.
So everyone in the fighting rank gets to fight.
Yeah.
Only the ones that are in base contact get their full complement.
Yeah.
So this is 4s. That's just 2.
And I know these 5s.
And then 5s. There's 2. 2 4-ups.
4-ups.
Ooh, 2 die.
2 die.
There's
And
5
so the
attacks
treeman with 5 attacks into the unit.
into the Champion. All hit.
Oh dear.
This is might be the end of the warriors, and then 3s again, with 6s being armor being. It's 3 at -2, so 3 6s.
Alright, so I've got to take these one at a time because I do have full plate armor and a shield on the runesmith.
Oh, this is on the champion.
So the first one's on a 6.
Yeah.
On a 6?
Second one.
No.
Alright, and then
And the
third
last one
6.
is for 3 up base.
So it becomes a 5.
No, and he dies too. So you get some overrun. The Dryads, they are going to hit the bolt throw if they choose to overrun.
They will.
So
that's just 2d6, isn't it?
yep.
That's 8. Yeah, they're in.
And the Tree Lord will reform after the Dryads charge in. So that is the end of Wood Elf's turn 6. Not much for the Dwarves, except I'm going to try and slay a Treeman. So, the BSB. I want to charge the Treeman, so we are going to... Do I want to charge the Dryads and potentially just, make the score somewhat nicer? You know what? No, we're gonna charge the Dryads.
Dryads? Okay.
I think
I was going to stand and shoot with the treatment if you charged in.
Yeah, and he's in.
6.
Alright, so going to combat then, I'm going to declare a challenge. You're accepting with the Nymph.
With the nymph's going to step up, going to get you out of the forest.
So I'm actually higher on the charge with the Dwarf here, so we are 3s.
3 hits, toughness 4, strength 4.
Strength 4, yeah. 3s. 4?
Yeah, 6 ups.
So 2 6-ups required.
I haven't passed any regen saves this game, so come on, baby. Nope. I continue the trend.
And that'll be a point of overkill as well.
Yeah, so that's...
So the branch race into the Bolt Thrower crew.
So 3s. 2.
And T4.
T4, 4s.
4s.
There's 1. You got light armor though.
Yep, 6 up. Yay! Right, so 5 Dryad attacks into the...
All hit.
Yeah, wow.
Let's see if I can wound.
They need 5s to wound me because you are in strength 3 with Dryads.
Oh, you're tough dwarves. Oh, I see a 6. Second 6, that's 2. 2 6-ups.
5s. 6s, sorry.
Yep.
Fail both. One dude fighting back.
Ah.
Hits. Wounds.
I do actually get my armor save this time. Which I don't make. My regen. Which I don't make.
Alright, so end of turn 6. I win by 1. Do your Dryads break?
They do not.
They do not. That will be the end of the game. Now, the Dryads are not below 25, so don't get anything there. The Bolt Thrower doesn't count as anything because it's a unit strength all by itself.
I'm just wondering, so
end of the game, I'm going to get some points for the Dryads, sorry.
Because there's only 4 of them left. They started at 20, so 25% or less would be 5. So yeah, they're below 25.
Yep.
You get half points for them.
Yeah, I get some points for them. Either way, it's not going to be enough to make up for the 2 big dwarf blobs lost.
Yeah.
So it will be a major victory to the Wood Elves.
Oh.